Hello everybody, this is Nintendo Mac 10 here, and I'm back from the dead because I have more time in the summer, and I decided that I would, record again, hopefully finish this time. I'm going to get rid of every other episode except for the first one, because it's my first video, I kind of like it. Okay, so... Okay, new game. Let's do that one. Okay, well, I'm going to hopefully have this work out for me, because I'm not all that great at the recording thing. Okay, I'm
Welcome
quiet.
to Bikini Bottom, a normally peaceful undersea sanctuary. Today it will be transformed into a theater of pure horror, wherein our little yellow friend will play the starring role.
Today is the big day. I have devised an ingenious plan to finally steal the Krabby Patty formula. And if Bikini Bottom happens to get demolished in the process, oh well. With my brand new Duplicatotron 3000, I'll clone an army of robots that will wreak mayhem and destruction at my command. One last review of the checklist. Let's see. Item number 1, is Plankton a genius? Answer yes. Okay, checklist complete. Throw in the switch. Welcome, my perfectly obedient robot army. Hang on. I want to get a photo for my scrapbook. Hey, hello? What do you think you're doing? Oh, no, wait! But I'm your master! I made you! No! Oh, my good China!
Oh, this guy's amazing.
Another perfect day playing robots and racehorses.
Yeah, only I keep getting the racehorses and the robots mixed up.
Wouldn't it be great if we had real robots to play with, Patrick? I'd name mine Robo Jr. or Zorlon or maybe Frankie.
Yeah, these unreal robots are getting boring. Hey, what if we put the robots in here?
Oh, how shellfish of you.
It's not just any shell. It's my magic wishing shell.
Wow, that's great, Patrick.
So we put the toy robots in here.
Okay.
Then we say the magic wishing words and shake the magic wishing shell.
Okay.
Then we go to sleep, and in the morning, we'll have real robots to play with.
But, Patrick, aren't we going to say the magic wishing words?
You already did.
So, okay is the magic wishing word?
It used to be Alakazama Alabala Wiesna Tikitana Fushbar Griddle Bits von Wiederschnauzer, but I kept forgetting it.
Are you sure this'll work?
Sure. Last week, I only had one big cookie crumb and I was really hungry. So I put my cookie crumb in the magic wishing shell. Then I said the magic wishing word and shook it. And in the morning, I had lots of little cookie crumbs.
Patrick, I proclaim that tomorrow is going to be the best day ever.
Good night, SpongeBob.
Good night, Patrick.
The next morning,
Gonna play with robots, gonna play with robots, gonna play with robots, gonna play with... Wow! Gary, did you do that?
Okay, well, obviously, there's a bit of a problem.
Yeah, Gary. It sure looks like we're in a doozy of a pickle. I think I'm gonna have to learn a lot in order to fix this mess. Meow! What a fantastic idea! These signs will provide important tips to help me out. How do I read the signs?
Well, considering there isn't really anything on them, I understand. Just a question mark.
Oh, okay. press this button to read the signs. So if I want to come back and talk to you again,
Wow.
just walk up to you and press this button. I'd better get started now, Gary. I think that this is going to be a very long day.
So they won with stoppage. They tied it with stoppage time, or right before stoppage time.
Well, they had a few minutes or so after, yeah?
That's terrible.
It was 90,
Exactly.
and they
Exactly.
tied.
That's
Well,
terrible.
more or less,
Yeah.
90 was a few minutes away.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
In Costa Rica,
Sorry, I'm talking to my grandma who is talking about the soccer game for the FIFA World Cup. Okay, so here's the game. Right now we're in SpongeBob's house and I'm collecting shiny objects, which are what these things are, and I'm gonna get.
A note from Mr. Krabs! And it even smells sweaty, just like him.
Ahoy there, SpongeBob! As a faithful crew member of the Krusty Krab, you've been, promoted to head shiny object collector.
Wow! A promotion!
That's right, a promotion! So what this here new job entails is you collecting all these shiny objects that the robots are leaving behind and bringing them to me. Now stop seahorsing around and get busy collecting.
Okay, so basically this is kind of like a currency where you collect these to buy things. Basically, all you buy are no, here. You buy golden spatulas, which are like the main collectible, kind of like Power Stars in Super Mario 64 or whatever you get in Banjo-Kazooie. I don't really play that. But anyway, you get the golden spatulas from Mr. Krabs later on. Oh, oops, sorry, you can read that if you need to. It's not really a big deal. Hey, there's the thing, the ringer that he got stuck in that one episode. But you collect these. For that, you can unlock areas or things to get golden spatulas in the different levels or whatever. That's all of them right here, so I'm going to go this way and unlock this area.
Maybe a little bounce on the old bed.
There's the bed. Just collecting shiny object. Here we can get the, this is underwear really quick. Help me. And I got hit. And basically it's health. So, sorry if I'm going a little fast. If you really need to read it, you probably don't.
Feel like a
But
new
if you
sponge.
do, then you can probably just pause it. Sometimes things that make you jump, you can do double jumps, or just jump with, in this case, the X button, because I'm playing this on the PS2. And, okay, so that's it for SpongeBob's room. Now let's go into,
This is where I keep all my old comic books.
yeah, his little, place. There are three, like, attacks we can do right now. We can do that, that, and that. Which, yeah, there's just a ground pound, an uppercut, and just a normal spinning attack. It's showing off these things are called tikis, you know, if that wasn't kind of obvious enough. You can destroy these for shiny objects. Yeah, these are telling you the moves that I just talked about.
Sometimes pushing a
And
simple
that's
button is the most
nice.
satisfying.
Oh, he was about to say push, 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 push. Which is kind of funny, I guess. I'm not gonna destroy those yet. Because I'm gonna try some platforming. There we go. Okay, that wasn't that hard. The thing is, okay, so one, I hope, I'm hearing like little glitches in the audio. I hope it doesn't really show up. If it does, bear with me. I'm new at this, kind of, except I'm kind of not. It's complicated, if that wasn't obvious enough. Okay, I don't really need to know that stuff. But, yeah, if it does happen that that is really not good, then I'll fix it later. Okay, if I can. Anyway, the other thing is that here, I'll pause really quick. In the bottom left, right hand corner, sorry, getting my left and right mixed up. In the corner there are socks. There are, I can't remember how many socks in the game. Hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 80, it looks like. So there are 80 socks in the game. And, you give 10 to Patrick and you get a gold spatula. And I'm not going to be collecting those until the very end before I fight the final boss. There's the underwear up there. The golden spatulas are 100. And there are, I think, 6 pairs of underwear altogether. And I don't know how many shiny objects there are, but you need to get a lot also to get golden spatulas. So, I'm not going to be collecting the socks yet. And also in levels, there are going to be, excuse me, there are going to be other kind of collectibles to get golden spatulas. I guess this may or may not be OCD, because I've got that, but, I'm really kind of trying to be organized, so I'm gonna save that stuff for last, because sometimes socks and other things can't be gotten until you've finished the level, or a lot of other levels. But anyway, we have enough to get into the closet where the golden spatula was. Let's listen to it, talk about it. Yep, there's a golden spatula. There are 100. We already talked about that. There's all of SpongeBob's clothes, which look pretty alike, I have to say. I have a cup of milk right here. Okay, so, your Bikini Bottom stinks.
Breaking news! Bikini Bottom residents have been attacked by a raging torrent of robot horror!
So much for fixing this quietly.
Authorities are not sure who is responsible for unleashing the mechanical menaces, but they have assured us that the person is in big, big trouble.
Uh-oh.
Did I say big trouble? I meant so enormous that it's hard to comprehend trouble. We'll keep you posted as this tragic story unfolds.
Yeah, well, that's unfortunate. Well, it looks like I am done in here. So, I guess I'm going to go out into Bikini Bottom.
Ah, there's nothing like the sounds of your own neighborhood.
Go away, SpongeBob. You're polluting my thinking space.
Trying to steal the Krabby Patty formula again, eh, Plankton? Well, you won't get away with it.
I've got bigger fish to fry. I've got to figure out how to regain control of the chum bucket from those robots.
Where did they come from?
Where? I don't know. Not for me, though, that's for sure. They just showed up out of nowhere and started calling me rude names and throwing things. They even bent all my spoons. I love those spoons like they were my children.
Oh, poor Plankton.
That's terrible.
Oh, won't you help me stop them? Before they bend all my forks?
Not the forks! Of course I'll help. But wait, I'm supposed to collect a whole lot of golden spatulas.
Golden spatulas, eh? SpongeBob, if you could get me back into the chum bucket, I'll give you a bucket full of golden spatulas. In your dreams.
You've got a deal.
Okay, well, Plankton's obviously tricking us. I'm gonna hit him, because he obviously deserves it. Right now I'm just gonna go around Bikini Bottom and collect, some shiny objects. Over here, let's talk to Bubble Buddy really quick.
Hey, SpongeBob! I just dropped by to give you a bubble hand.
Bubble Buddy.
You see, you're going to need to learn some new bubble-blowing moves if you're going to journey to the 9th dimension and defeat the giant monkey man.
The references to the episodes.
But all I need to do is figure out how to get rid of these robots.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I've been in the soap bottle a little too long. Where were we?
Something about new bubble moves?
Right! Press this button and you'll launch yourself straight up in the air with bubble power that defeats anything that is directly above you. Try it out!
Okay, well, I'm going to collect these shiny objects first. By the way, yeah, excuse me, in the last attempt at this, I kept calling them studs, and that was because of Lego Star Wars, but this time it's not because of Lego Marvel, because I like Marvel. Marvel's pretty cool. Here's Mr. Krabs.
SpongeBob, this flapping robot crisis is making the Krusty Krab lose money like a sinking ship. No money means no more Krusty Krab. No more Krusty Krab means no more fry cooking for you.
Yeah, his voice actor is not that great.
No more fry cooking?
But because you're gullible, I'm gonna help you out. And of course make a small profit in return. I've got a few golden spatulas that I'll be willing to trade to you for some of those shiny objects.
You will?
Of course. What are employers for? Besides, them shiny objects is worth lots of money. Your treasure chest's looking a bit light, boy. Do you think I've got bilge water on the brain? I ain't running a charity here. Come back when you've got enough shiny objects to trade.
Okay, well, yeah, I'm not really planning on doing that right now.
It's shiny.
What I've decided is that all the exploration and doing stuff for socks is going to be saved for when I actually get them, so I'm not going to enter these houses right now. But what I will do is talk to Patrick.
Hey, Patrick. Nice sock.
What sock?
The one you're standing on.
Oh, that one. It's lost.
Well, if that one's lost, where are your other socks?
Well, they're more lost. A bunch of robots came through here and stole my whole sock collection. I could use some help getting them back.
Sure thing, Patrick. What are best friends for?
I think there was a typo back there.
Okay, then. For every 10 socks you bring back to me, I'll give you a golden turkey baster.
You mean spatula?
Bless you.
Oh gosh. Yeah, no, I don't have golden specials. Get it. Okay, so let's continue going around to this area, collecting some more shiny objects. I'll get those when I go to the areas. I guess it's not like it's a big deal, but I kind of feel like doing it like that. Up here is a kind of convoluted thing to do. It involves a golden spatula and some an extra pair of underwear. So that is actually a pretty good thing. So let's go do that. Oops, let me go do this one first. Yeah, it's pretty terrible. Clarinet, we know. I really hope
pushing
I'm
the
loud
single
enough.
button is the most satisfying. Push,
It
push, push,
sounded like
push.
it when I heard it on my computer. Okay. So we're gonna activate these platforming. Oh gosh, that was close. These platforming things.
Now I can wear 4 pairs of underwear. This is great.
See, there were those glitches again. I'm just gonna hope that isn't a big deal and that doesn't show up. But you know, what he's like saying and stuff, it's not like it really is that big of a deal. So I'm just gonna kind of let it do it if it wants to. What I'm gonna attempt to do is kind of try to collect as many shiny objects as I can. There are 3 different areas to go to right now. There's Goo Lagoon over there, downtown Bikini Bottom right here, and Jellyfish Fields, which is the only one I can go to right now. And we're gonna go finish that one, and then next is, you know, Downtown Bikini Bottom and then Goo Lagoon. So hold on, there's a bit of a cutscene.
Ah, the rolling green hills of Jellyfish Fields, a place to experience nature at its most raw, and sometimes a bit tender from the stings.
Squidward, are you okay?
No, I'm not okay, you barnacle head. Do I look like I'm okay?
Well, your nose does look pretty big. I mean, bigger than usual because it's usually pretty big. And you look clammy. And oh my gosh, you're bald!
I've always been bald, but now I'm stung all over.
Well, according to the Jellyfisher Field Manual, severe jellyfish stings can be treated effectively by applying a thick layer of king jellyfish jelly to the affected areas. King jellyfish?
Well, I guess you're off to scale Sport Mountain and die a horrible death under the vicious tentacles of King Jellyfish. I'll stay here, balled up here in excruciating pain.
You do that! Don't worry, Squidward. I'll bring back that King Jellyfish jelly for you to rub all over yourself.
Okay. Well, that's kind of one of those collectibles, but it's just one, and it's at the very end of the level anyway, so it's not a big deal. So here's the famous, I guess, for anyone who's actually heard of this game, the first level of this game. Which, by the way, this is a really, really good game. This is, as far as I can remember, the first game that I've ever played. I was like about 3 or so, something like along those lines. Oh, this is a teleport box. You gotta open either both or just the second one, and it'll be activated.
We can't
Or you
jellyfish
can,
today. I'm going
go into
fishing
it.
for a
And this
robot.
is kind of a special game for me. I really, really like it, and I played through it a lot of times. I actually, funny kind of thing I wanted to say, I played through like last year the rest of the game from where I stopped in the old Let's Play,
Too pretty.
and
Can't take it.
I finished it, but I didn't really. I was gonna do post commentary, but it just kind of never worked out, and it was just taking up space on my computer, so I had to just delete it. Anyway, also, I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do with ending the episodes. I guess I'm just gonna continue going, and then, see, this is where it asks me for shiny objects. I'm just gonna keep going for a little while, and maybe I'll start dividing it up there. Episodes are probably gonna be around 20 to 25, maybe even 30 minutes long. Hopefully, probably not that long. More like 20 to 25, but so, you know what, when it hits about 25, I might actually just pause. So, I gotta make sure I look at the time. Okay, okay, so, back there is under socks. I'm not gonna bother going back there yet. That's a checkpoint, so if you ever die, like this. There we go. Okay, if you ever die like that, then you just go right back where the checkpoint
I'm ready.
was.
I'm ready.
By the way, over there is a sock again. It's kind of hard to get, but, you know, whatever. Got hit there. Those enemies are really easy to take care of. Okay. So sorry, kind of sorry if I'm not really talking all that much, because I don't really have much to talk about. So I guess I could, like, I don't know, here, let's start with the fruit really quick. Freeze fruit. Patrick can pick it up, so that makes it kind of a spoiler that Patrick can be played as, Patrick game, kind of, you know what I'm saying. Anyway, so in the present, I don't know exactly when this is uploading, or when you are going to watch this, you, one of like maybe 10 viewers, but anyway, the FIFA World Cup, like I was, gosh darn it, and now I can't really get that, oh well, the FIFA World Cup is going on, and I'm a Brazilian fan because I am part of
Feel like a new sponge.
So, we are rooting for Brazil right now. Their last game was... Oh, okay. Their last game was against Chile. Chile, whatever. I've always called it Chile because that's how they pronounce it. Oh, gosh. That was a really, really close game, by the way. Really kind of... pretty awesome, actually. So, let's go up here. What I used to do was... like jump over there just to, you know, do that, but I'm not really gonna do that right now. But, you know, it doesn't really matter. Here's another sock over there. I could get the shiny objects really quick. Oh, darn it. Anyway, but yeah. So I guess if you want, you can put in the comments who you're cheering for, or who you, or who won, if, you know. Yeah, I don't know, you can write in the comments whatever you want, if you want. It's up to you. But, yeah. Also, well, actually, I don't know. I don't really have much to talk about at the moment. So, let's just go up here. There is a cannon over there shooting giant pufferfish at me. I'm not sure if those pufferfish are alive or not. They have faces. So it's possible that they're just obese pufferfish. But that is, I think, kind of rude of the robots to just be launching gigantic pufferfish at me. Launching them. Yeah, rude for them. Ooh, come on, cutscene.
Hey, Gary, what's shaking? Meow. Wow, a bungee jump for a golden spatula! I must be in heaven!
Okay, but yeah, rude to me because they're launching stuff at me. That's just not cool, I think. Anyway, that's a bungee jump. That's one thing that you can do to get golden spatulas, or socks, or just shiny objects. It depends on the circumstances, but let's jump on here. There's a golden spatula right there. You can press X at certain points to dive down. Triangle to quit. Obviously, it showed it right there. But that's our third golden spatula, which is pretty sweet, I have to say. So let's go down here. A weird close-up on SpongeBob. Let's hit this button. And shiny objects, that's pretty nice. Oh, well, I guess, let me get up here, and then I'm gonna stop the video, because it's already a little longer than I wanted it to be. I forgot. Okay, well, I'm gonna end this here before I start the cutscene. So this has been Mac 10, and I will see you for the next one.